Welcome to a journey back in time, long before the age of dinosaurs, to a world ruled by even stranger and more terrifying nightmares. While T-Rex often takes the spotlight, nature had already perfected the art of the apex predator in forms that defy the imagination. Today, we dive deep into history to reveal prehistoric monsters that were arguably even more terrifying than the king of the lizards. First, we descend into the late Devonian oceans, where a true armored titan reigned supreme, the Dunkleosteus. This wasn't just any fish. Dunkleosteus was a massive predator, covered in heavy, bony armor that protected its head and thorax from any rival. Instead of teeth, it possessed razor-sharp bony plates that acted like self-sharpening shears, capable of crushing through the thickest shells of its prey. Leaving the armored depths, we encounter a mystery of evolution, the Helicoprion, also known as the buzzsaw shark. Its most striking feature was its unique circular spiral saw jaw, a bizarre biological mechanism that has puzzled scientists for decades. This spiral rotated backward inside its mouth as it caught prey, ensuring that nothing escaped its reach once the hunt began. From the water to the land, we travel to the vast plains of prehistoric South America, where a different kind of giant ruled the earth. Meet the terror bird. Standing 3 meters tall, this flightless avian was the apex predator of its era, filling the niche left by dinosaurs. With powerful, muscular legs like a T-Rex and a massive hooked beak, it could run down any prey and deliver a lethal strike. Up next, we visit the ancient wetlands to find a creature that looks like it stepped out of a surrealist painting, the Platybelodon. This elephant ancestor featured a protruding lower jaw with wide, flat tusks, shaped exactly like a giant shovel. Despite its strange appearance, this shovel-tusked giant was a marvel of adaptation, surviving in environments few others could navigate. These creatures remind us that the history of life is filled with terrifying masterpieces far beyond what we often imagine. The next time you think of prehistoric monsters, remember, the dinosaurs were only the beginning. Nature's creativity is truly boundless. Beyond the age of the T-Rex, monsters even more terrifying haunted our planet's ancient past. Continue with the expedition, we journey back to meet the giants that time forgot, creatures that redefine the meaning of terror. Our first predator didn't walk on scales, but on fur. Imagine a wolf, but the size of a rhinoceros with bone-crushing jaws. Meet Androsarchus. Living 35 million years ago, this beast was the largest terrestrial carnivorous mammal to ever exist. It was a hoofed predator of nightmare proportions. Look at those teeth. Its skull was nearly a meter long, designed to snap through bone as easily as dry twigs. Nothing was safe. It stalks the plains of ancient Mongolia, a silent, heavy-footed killer. Its presence alone would have silenced any forest it entered. But if the land was dangerous, the ancient swamps were a death trap. Beneath the murky waters of Colombia lay the Titanoboa, a snake reaching 15 meters in length and weighing over a ton. It wasn't just a predator. It was the undisputed king of its world. Its eyes were cold and unblinking. It would wait for hours, perfectly still, until its prey came close enough for a lightning-fast strike. Imagine the sheer weight of a creature that could crush a prehistoric crocodile like a soda can. This was the terror of the Paleocene. Leaving the humidity of the swamp, we dive into the ancient oceans. Here, even the smallest creatures were built like biological weapons. This is Echolopterus, a sea scorpion larger than a grown man. It was an arthropod nightmare from the Devonian period. Those claws weren't just for show. Serrated and powerful, they could snatch and dismember prey in an instant. It was the ocean's apex reaper. Moving back to the rivers of ancient South America, we find something truly bizarre. A rodent the size of a modern bull. Phobromys pattersoni may look like a giant guinea pig, but its 3-meter length made it a formidable presence in the marshlands. While it was a herbivore, its sheer scale is unsettling. Imagine a rat-like creature towering over you, its whiskers twitching in the cool breeze. Our planet has hosted creatures that defy the imagination, from bone-crushing mammals to snakes that could swallow a horse. When we look at the scale of these giants compared to us, we realize how fragile our place in history truly is. The dinosaurs may be gone, but the ghosts of these forgotten titans still haunt the fossil record. Which one would you fear most? For decades, we haven't denied that dinosaurs reigned supreme in our nightmares. But long before that, Earth was home to creatures even more bizarre and terrifying. Entities that defy logic, the forgotten monsters of prehistory. Welcome to a world where nature experimented with horror. Today, we reveal the prehistoric creatures that make dinosaurs look like pets. Meet Hallucigenia, a creature so strange, scientists initially built it upside down. Its back is lined with sharp, defensive spines, designed to impale anything that dares to touch it from above. But the true nightmare is its mouth. A ring of terrifying needle-like teeth, designed to grind down soft prey in a rhythmic, mechanical pulse. Moving from the sea to the land, we enter the Carboniferous period, a time when oxygen levels were so high, insects grew to monstrous proportions. Deep in the undergrowth, the Arthropleura roamed. Imagine a millipede, but stretched to over 2.5 meters in length. With a thick, armored exoskeleton and powerful mandibles, it was a tank of the forest floor, fearing nothing in its path. When threatened, it could rear its body upright, towering over its rivals and looking directly into the eyes of its predators. Now we dive back into the depths, to a time when reptiles reclaimed the oceans. This is the Mosasaurus, the apex predator of the deep. More closely related to snakes than dinosaurs, it moved with a terrifying grace, its sleek body built for bursts of immense speed. Its most fearsome feature? A second set of inward curving fangs on the roof of its mouth, ensuring that once it bit, nothing ever escaped. But even the Mosasaurus might have feared what lurked in the darkest abyss. The Triassic kraken, a mythic giant of the deep. Evidence suggests a cephalopod of impossible size, perhaps 30 meters long, capable of dragging massive ichthyosaurs into the crushing depths. In the eternal night of the Triassic Sea, this titan reigns supreme, a master of camouflage and brute, overwhelming strength. These creatures remind us that our planet's history is filled with shadows and monsters far more alien than we can imagine. Which of these prehistoric nightmares is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on many interesting and useful videos. See you in the next era.